Flex is here.
The brain that
KPJP
the brain that wouldn't die.
Yay. The brain that wouldn't die.
That's what you call me sometimes.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
We just watched the worst slasher
Was it the
film.
worst?
No, it wasn't. No, it did not live up to that title.
Think we liked it more than we should have. Houseboat Horror.
Oh, horror.
If you have some time, go back to our last, after this one's over, but go back to our last live stream, Houseboat Horror.
I mean, the clothes, the fashion,
hilarious.
80s slasher film, but
if you were an 80s person, that movie was like, it was like getting into a time machine, like an MTV time machine, right? Like I got Duran Duran vibes, even though I thought they were Australian, but I guess they weren't. But you have to see it. Houseboat Horror. It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Well, was it hilarious?
In a
slasher was it terrible?
kind of way. In a slasher kind of way. It wasn't. There was a jump scare. There was
one jump scare. It was a cat.
Shh! You gave it away. He gave it away.
Oh, I spoiled it. Don't watch it.
He gave it away. Oy vey. It was It was better. It was bad, but it was like good bad. If that makes sense.
It was a good bet.
If that makes sense.
Because I expected it to be the worst slasher film ever. Like, no, literally, like online, all of the reviews of it. It's worst film ever made in Australia.
Wikipedia says.
And then people are like, no, it transcends borders.
Slasher film
it's the
ever.
worst film ever. The worst horror film.
Bad. Don't get me wrong, but it was like good bad.
We're about to watch Scream 2. It's probably far better than...
Scream 2 is hilarious.
It's not going to be as good as Houseboat Horror.
Houseboat Horror. But we already watched that. And so now we're about to watch The Brain That Wouldn't Die. The Brain That Wouldn't Die.
Yeah, it's...
I don't know.
What is it, 1962?
1962. That even predates us. Like, if that's possible. Because we're old as dirt. But it predates us.
I think we have the trailer first. We'll get the trailer out of the way so we know what we're in for.
Boy. All right.
No?
Here we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Last time we didn't have a trailer, so we just had to jump in, figure it out.
You had to what?
The last movie, we didn't have a trailer, so we went in blind.
We couldn't find a trailer.
We went in blind.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we got an ad. Look at the ads first, though.
Boo.
What do we have? What are we advertising?
I don't even know. Oh, IMDb. I love IMDb.
Oh, wait. What did it know? Is it not working?
What happened?
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Oh, we have to start over? What? Hold on. There we go.
You've lost the urge to experiment.
This is giving me sci-fi dine-in vibes, yeah?
Sci-fi?
Yeah.
This is probably one of the trailers that they play in this sci-fi.
Let me die. Let me die.
Is the sound working? Can you hear the sound?
Her brain kept alive by experimental science.
Oh my God.
Totally sci-fi dining, right?
Right?
Inspired him to try the impossible.
So good.
Brought her back. She'll live and I'll get her another body.
So what of her soul? How can you
think
make
she's
her
on
an
the
experiment
table.
of horror?
His mad
Horror.
ambitions and
He
desires
said
threaten
horror.
every woman possessing an attractive body. Girls whose measurements make them beauty contest
Whoa,
participants.
this looks like a good movie.
Professional figure models such as this. All are prey to his distorted desires.
What's locked behind that door?
Horror. No normal mind can imagine. Something even more terrible than you.
Horror has its ultimate. And I'm that. Behind that door is the sum total of Dr. Corton's mistakes.
Oh my God.
He intends to kill somebody.
Oh, the brain rats him
It's
out.
so
another
bad.
body. We've got to stop him.
Is he being attacked by the brain?
Have you guys ever been to the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater at Hollywood Studios? Because that trailer is totally something you would see on the screen at the Sci-Fi Dine-In, right? Don't you agree?
Alright.
Are we just going in? Is that what happened?
It's time for the movie, I think.
Okay, it's movie time. No? Yeah? It seems familiar. Like I feel like maybe it is like a scene from the Sci-Fi Dine-In or from somewhere. Like I feel like I've seen it before.
Well, all of those trailers are exactly like that. But
Let me die. Let me die.
let me die.
Let me die. That's so sad. But I guess like he's just trying to keep her head alive. Yeah, just let me die. That's terrible.
What you're huffing is that
I know I have stress about this movie.
Oh wait, we didn't change the. Let's change the text.
Oh my God.
What?
That's a typo.
Oh, sorry. I just got distracted by the movie.
Should I type it? Here, let me do it.
I should have known he was as good as dead when they wheeled him in.
You did everything possible, everything you could.
1962.
Everything.
Yes, it predates us.
Everything except save my patient.
1962.
Everything in the books. Now, Dad, do I have permission to take over and try things my way?
The operating room is no place to experiment.
No, it's the
dead.
perfect
Can't
place
do
to
any harm.
experiment.
God, no.
Very well. Corpse is yours. Do what you want to do.
All right. Make an opening into the chest cavity. Apply
Right.
100 milliamps of current directly
I
to the
guess a
heart.
drink.
Massage by hand.
A drink is in
I'll
order.
handle the brain area.
By yourself?
By myself.
Shh, people are watching the movie.
Talking to me or the dog? Look, this isn't her. Is this? I thought
This isn't
I thought his-
her?
I thought his girlfriend died.
His fiance. Alright, I'm gonna see if Oscar needs some water or some food
And get yourself a drink.
or something. Yeah.
Don't miss the scary parts. I thought we were gonna have like the opening scene. His girlfriend's on the table.
Right?
Oh, you're missing the brain.
Got to work fast.
They're sticking the probes into the brain.
Late.
You talk as if he's still alive.
He is. I just picked up a faint pulse beat.
Keep massaging the heart.
I am.
These electric shocks should stimulate the motor area enough to innervate the heart again. Then he won't need any external stimuli.
Keep away from the motor area. You'll paralyze him for good.
Which would you rather be, paralyzed or dead?
Try to play God. Some choices are not yours to make.
When the obstetrician has to decide which to save the mother or the child, who plays God then? It's part of the game.
Game? The human body's not a jigsaw puzzle to experiment on.
No, it kind of
Playing it
is.
safe like the other doctors, Might as well save my breath. Keep massaging the heart. You've already lost your patient, Doctor. I'm going to save mine.
His pulse is coming back stronger than ever. It's unbelievable.
Nothing's unbelievable if you have the nerve to experiment. I've been working on something like this for weeks.
In your
Oh,
laboratory.
he's got some experiment he's doing on the side.
This would work if only I had the opportunity.
You don't conduct experiments on people. You should be sure of the results first.
I am now. Stop massaging the heart. Let's see if it can take over by itself. All right. Close up the chest. I'm about finished with the cerebral area. How's his pulse?
Strong and steady.
They saved him. You're missing the best parts here.
You did perform
No,
a
you
miracle.
won't.
I may not approve of your methods, but I am proud of your results.
No, he lived.
That was an amazing, even an extraordinary operation, son. But it still is too risky, too uncontrolled.
Saved his life.
The after effects? What about
Just
them?
sit down, please.
You've lost the urge to experiment, to explore.
Okay, I'm back.
What did you get for a drink?
I'm back. I just got some Jack Daniels.
Don't
Tennessee
explore
honey.
on people. Before you
In a
put a
cup.
scalpel to one, an operation like this needs testing under every
The
condition.
mug is water.
Over and over
You got
again.
a mug of
Skeleton
JD.
mug
Habits,
is water.
mice, monkeys,
And this is
not people.
That man who should be dead now won't
honey
think so.
whiskey. Yeah.
There's more to surgery than just
Yeah.
being a carpenter to patch up walls or a plumber to drain pipes. Our bodies are capable of adjusting in ways we've hardly dreamt of.
This guy's
We can
got
only
big
find the
dreams of
key.
what he can do with the body.
Oh
I'm so
boy.
close now, so very close.
The key to what?
Complete transplantations. To be able to transplant limbs and organs.
No.
Yes.
There
Be
was
able to
a
replace diseased
terrifying
and damaged
episode
parts of the
of
body as
Criminal
easily as we
Minds
replace
like
eye
that.
corneas
Where
now.
somebody tried to transplant.
So that the new parts will join together as though they were born there.
It was terrible.
Can't be done.
Can't be done.
Can't be
It
done.
can be done.
The voice of reason.
My new special
Out of
compound
surgery.
I created, I'll do it. I know
No
I can do
blood
it.
stains
Sure,
on
that's
the
what you say.
That's what I
garments.
know. I know I'm close.
Oscar's freaking out.
He's like, I can.
He's like, what is happening?
I'm so proud of you. I could kiss
Oh,
you.
What is going
oh, maybe
on?
she's the
We're,
one
like,
who
making
dies
out
in the.
OR? Like, what is going on?
And stop the floor show. When you two are married, it won't be fun to watch anymore.
Well, I can promise you one thing. Your grandchildren won't be test tube babies.
You better hurry if you want to catch that plane to Denver, Dad. You
Oh,
that medical
Dad.
package, you can't start without you.
Jan, you'd better check about my reservations.
Oh, yes, I'll call the airport. I'll be right back.
Bill, the line between scientific
So
genius
she's the one,
and
I'm sure,
obsessive
that
fanaticism is a
becomes the
thin
brain?
one. I want you on the right side.
She's the fiance.
If I don't experiment, how can I hope to perform operations like the one you almost messed up?
But I can't cover up for you anymore. The superintendent had it out with me. He thinks it's you who's been stealing those limbs from the amputee operations.
So what if it is? I've got to have limbs for my transplant experiments. Test and experiment, test and experiment.
Yes, but limbs and organs taken from people.
I've got to have them to work with. Sure, I've made a few mistakes.
I've made a
Learned
few
from them.
mistakes.
I've learned.
Your reservations are all set. 3:30 takeoff.
Bill, what have you two planned for the weekend?
Oh, nothing much. A quiet weekend.
You sure you're not going up to the country house?
Oscar's nervous.
You're always sneaking off up there. Place gives me the creeps. I should have sold it when your mother died.
You can't sell that place. Well, I mean, it's nice to get away from the city. I can work without anyone snooping around.
You spend too much time up there. All right,
It's not that scary.
I'll see you both in a few
It's
days.
kind of dumb.
Got to clean up and get out of here.
It's kind of dumb.
Fine operation or not, Bill. You're walking on thin ice.
Thin ice.
Don't go too far.
Oh, let's get it on in the OR.
Every time you touch me, I go out of my mind. I want to kiss you. Bill, I want to get married. I can't stand not having you.
You've been wonderful.
I'd rather be a bride.
In a few more weeks. And nothing will keep us apart. We'll be together.
This is worse than the last one.
Yeah, it's worse than the worst.
It's worse than the last
Dr.
one.
Gardner.
It's a classic. It's old. It's bad.
I'm so glad you're here. I was afraid you'd gotten away. There was a very important phone message that came to you. It sounded quite urgent. I've been looking everywhere. It was from a man called Kurt. He called from the country place, and he said something terrible had happened. He wanted you to come right out.
Thank you.
The country place. Oh, we have to drive on this
Well, you
country
always wanted
road.
to know what's kept me away from you so many weekends.
You should
You
come
got
with
the keys
me.
to your car?
Look at that thing. Holy smokes. Is this where she gets in the car crash and
Why
loses her
haven't you ever
head?
taken me up here before?
Because the things I'm working on don't need an audience.
That telephone call. What about
It's
it?
almost Frankenstein.
All right. Hold off the questions.
Why the mystery, Bill? What's it all about?
We'll be there soon enough. You'll see.
This is worse
I've got to
than the
hurry.
last one.
Oh, he's gonna speed.
Speed up.
Oh boy. Oh,
Oh,
sharp turn. This is it.
Oh no!
Oh.
She's gonna lose her head.
Oh.
No, that wasn't that bad.
Slow down. Oh, look at him. Oh, this is worse than the last one. That was supposed to be the worst movie ever.
I know.
This is that song about like the guy who's like,
Winding road.
like screeching tires, breaking glass. This is
This is terrible.
Let's not drag out the crash scene. Right through the old stop
curve.
sign and the curve.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus.
Guardrail.
Oh, thrown from the car. Jesus.
No.
Where is she? Like they had, like she had just
Is her head gonna
just
come
her head's
down the
rolling
hill?
down the hill.
No, maybe not.
Where is she? Is that her head? Yeah, he's gonna pick up just her head. Yep. It's like, Jesus. The head. Oh, he's gonna throw up first, then pick her head up.
This is awful.
So, like, did these pass for, like, just acceptable movies in the 60s?
I mean, it was 1962.
I know, but
62.
you're at the cinema and you're like, oh, this is another great movie.
I mean, again, picture yourself at the sci-fi dine-in. This is what you're
I
saying.
know, but that's supposed to
This
be
is what
hokey.
you're saying.
Oh, I missed it. Like,
Wait, so what happened?
Is
Wait,
her head in
what-
the? Her head's in.
I don't.
No,
there
her.
was a
I think.
hand.
No, I think her head's in the jacket right now. I think it's her head. I think it's her head. He's got her head in the jacket.
I'm confused. How did that happen?
I missed it. I don't know. I took a sip of my drink, and next thing you know, he's got a head in his jacket. I mean, it's not a baby. He's got a head. What?
Our delivery might be here.
All right.
I wanted to get it before they ring the doorbell.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think it's the head.
But you saw a hand reach
I know.
out.
I missed it. I missed it.
No.
But maybe.
Touching. Whatever.
But maybe the head was disconnected from the body. I don't know. Was it the head? Did we miss something? Was it the head in there?
It's not hand. Not head. It's not head.
So you think he has the hand in the jacket? You just ran to somebody's house? Or do you think it's his house? He's got blood all over his hand.
All right, for God's sake, open the door. I'm coming.
Mac, what's happened to you? A terrible accident. I've got to save her. Got to save her. What is it?
Time for an
What have you got there,
intermission?
please?
Is that what you're saying, Karen?
Sterilize the tubes and instruments, quickly. What are you going to do? Aren't you...
This is pretty bad, right? It's not even holding your interest. And I'm not sure. I think it's the head that's in the wrapped up jacket. How bad is this? It's pretty bad, right? Bringing in movie snacks?
I am bringing in movies.
Alrighty. Oscar wants movie snacks.
I bet he does.
I don't want you to miss some of the
I don't
key
like to
scenes.
eat on
The
camera,
key. No, stop.
I don't like
Key
to eat
scenes.
on camera.
Say it again.
I don't like
Say
to
it
eat
one
on
more time.
camera.
On camera.
On camera.
That's an old lady term. On camera.
Well, I'm an old lady, so that makes sense. He's got a head wrapped up in that.
That's what I
Then have a look in the closet first.
No, I can't now. This is more important.
But you don't
For God's sake,
understand.
Kurt, this is urgent. Do as I tell you before it's too late. I can't waste
Right.
precious time arguing with you.
They haven't showed you what he had, right? Yet.
I mean, it seems like it has to be a head.
What's he boiling? Is that blood?
Black and white. Hard to tell.
Brain juice?
Stop.
Smells great. There it is. He kept the head alive. Look at that. Show us under the table. Like
No, stop. What are you
David,
talking about?
there you
No,
go.
look, there you see, under the table.
Yep, that's what I wanted.
Yep.
David Copperfield,
So it's really
Chris
real.
Angel. Look, nothing underneath the
It's
table.
really your head.
My eyes are
How did they
deceiving
do it?
me.
How did they do it?
What you see is real. What's done is done, and what I've done is right.
What's done is
It's the work
done,
of science.
and what I've done is right.
Help me, Mother.
Is she in a pool of blood? Is that what that is?
Burning. Let me die. Let me die.
I've had success with transplants. Now I can do it for her. Transplant her to what?
What? It's a head.
I brought her
No.
back.
He kept her alive.
She'll live, and I'll get her
I don't know
another
where
body.
Like some no heart, no lungs.
I can make her
Always get the
complete
machines,
again.
though.
Only a madman can believe that she could ever be like before.
Don't argue with me. I love her too much to let her stay like this. I'll restore her as before. You'll see.
It's gonna be like the
Can't you
bionic woman.
realize? Can't you see? There's a pattern to all that lives. An order, an arrangement. She had a heart and a brain, and her spirit was in both, not in one or the other.
No. I'll give her a brain and a heart.
Yes, and what of her soul? Say you love her. You can remember her love for you.
Oh, see, that was the magic trick. You
Then
just
how
walk by
can
the
you make of
table
her an
and you can see
experiment
it.
of horror?
the magic trick.
All the skill and science I possess was meant for this. Life has a pattern. The whole pattern of my life is shaping itself to save her now.
Then you intend to go through with it?
Yes. Sleep, my darling.
Oh,
Rest.
she can
Grow
sweat.
strong.
It's just a head, but she can sweat.
Come over here and let's whisper where she can't hear us.
How long do you think we can keep her alive under these conditions?
48. 50 hours at the most.
Yes. And you really believe you can work a transplant on her?
He's like, oh, maybe I'm changing my mind. Can you do this?
Yes.
Like my arm.
Oh.
What is that? What?
Yours was
What
an
is
early
that?
experiment that failed. With her, I'm using my new adreno serum. Must work. I've got to go now. If the police or anyone call, tell them you don't know anything about it. I don't think anyone will trace us here because her body was burned in the wreckage.
Yes, of course, of course. Look, Bill, before you go, do have a look in that closet. It's the reason why I called you up here.
Ooh, what's in the closet? Have a look in the closet. There's body parts or something, right? Oh, there's somebody in there.
What is it?
Keep it locked.
We don't get to
Zombie.
find
It
out.
got so violent it almost broke out.
Oh. Oh, not through that thickness. Keep it closed. I've got to think about her now.
So what's in there?
I don't know.
Got to find her a body.
How are you going to go about getting one?
Oh, he needs a body, not a head.
Bill, how will you do it?
There are ways. There are ways.
There's ways to buy a body.
This one is so much worse than the last one.
So he's going in search of a body.
Maybe.
Yeah, there you go. Some bodies. But he has to kill them, I guess, and cut their head off, right?
Oh right, that's a good point. That's a good point. Like how's he gonna do that?
He has to kill somebody.
He's not a killer.
Well, he has to be if he wants a body for
He's
his
not a killer.
lady friend.
No.
No, he has to. No, he's.
He's not a killer.
Well, how's he getting the body
He's
then?
a doctor.
He's a doctor. But is he? He's like, hey, come with me. If you get somebody that's the same size as she was, all her clothes will still fit, right? assumes he can like put the head on a new body. Is that?
He's a doctor. He could, yeah. Why not?
One of these bodies has to work, right?
He went from being scared to being bored.
Is it gonna be her? Oh boy. No, he's just given it's a vitamin shot for the head.
Oh, vitamin shot. Alright, I guess, like, what do you give a head?
Blood and oxygen, I guess. And obviously some kind of current. Not a lot of conversation going on in this small club. Nobody sees me. I'm gonna just sneak out the back here. I'm into the green room. Is there dialogue?
What took you so long?
What made you think I'd come?
You know a good thing when you see it.
Yeah, there was plenty to see. I liked your act.
Is that all you liked?
Well, your costume, what there was of it, was interesting.
Is that all?
The rest of the equipment is standard. But, the arrangement is pretty special.
You know, tourists just looking at the sights. What are you doing here? Slumming?
I get my allowance once a week.
Okay, if you're so loaded, you pay for the drinks.
I already did.
Some good acting.
Are you hustling for the house?
I hustle for myself. I'm the leading lady around here. I can sit with the squares out front, or I can relax back here with my friends.
I'll bet you don't have an enemy in the world.
Except for the doctor who wants to cut your head off.
Right?
Nope. She's still in the tray of the puddle of mystery oil that keeps her head alive. She's like, oh, I got an itch. I got an itch on my leg.
What's she saying?
Let me die.
Let me die. That was in the trailer, right? Let me die, let me die.
Where are you from?
Oh, around. Just looking around.
When you get done looking, then what?
I operate.
I get your message. You're coming across. You could flip any chick in the house. Why me?
Well, like I said,
'Cause you
I'm
fit the head.
looking.
Well, you don't have to look any
Oh,
further.
yeah, the body fits
I'm not
the
going to
head.
fake it for
Right?
When do you go on again? When?
you. Relax. I got another show yet, but it could be for you.
Oh, I was just asking.
How long before
Try
they miss
taking.
you?
Are you getting nervous? I'm over 21.
Oh, it isn't that. It's... I just got things to do. Things to take care of.
Well, if I don't exactly make you sick, what could be more important that could be taken care of right now?
But I've got to see about helping somebody.
He's like,
He's like checking.
He's like sizing
will
up the
will
neck.
The neck
Help very
fit.
badly.
You can't cut out of me now, baby. Now when you got me feeling so good, I'm so warm all over. I'm good for you. I know
I'm sure
I'm
he has
good
a
for
scalpel.
what
He's gonna like
you
do it
want.
like, medically
You may be just what
precise,
I'm looking for.
right?
Like I said, he's not a killer, so I'm
No,
confused.
no, he is. Watch.
Oh boy.
You've got your nerve.
Oh, look who's talking.
Why'd you haul your beat-up body back to the bar with the rest of the flies?
Keep your G-string on. I only came in here to change my clothes. I got admission. Now I'd like to see the rest of the show.
Come back in half an hour and maybe you will.
Get lost. Hi, lover boy. I see you've met the queen. Hey,
Well, he's like, I'll kill her instead.
come here, don't hide. You know, you've got the kind of face a girl doesn't mind looking at. Even out front, all the other girls are asking about you.
Get out of here. Choose company. Three's a crowd.
Who's to tell me to blow if I don't want to? This here's my dressing room, too. Remember?
It kills her to see me make time.
You're the only thing that's going to be made around here tonight. Honey.
Eat your heart out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some
my
good
God.
acting. Some great acting
What
going on here.
for? Look what you've done. You come busting with your 2 cents. Let me see you later. I'll make everything up to you. I swear I will.
Yeah. Come on back later. I'll remember you.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
You lousy tramp. Once in a blue moon, I latch into a guy with class, and you mess it up.
What makes you think you have? He would have you on his bed.
Says who?
Says me. What's a guy like that want with leftovers for?
Leftovers?
Slap her.
Oh, you knew
She's
it.
a great stripper.
Oh,
it's a wrestling match. No.
cat fight.
And somebody gets knocked out cold when the doctor comes and takes
Maybe.
him. Someone gets killed and he steals the body.
Try. Oh, I'll try.
Oh, cat fight. See what they did there?
So bad. Yeah.
Let me die. Let me die. Oh, the batteries are the batteries are keeping her alive. See that jumping up? The volt amps.
This is terrible.
This is terrible.
It's terrible.
No, look, she has the big
No.
ventilator tube
No.
going to her head and the
No.
blood tray.
No. The blood tray.
The blood's going into the tray.
No.
So her brain is like sucking the blood up and
Stop.
she's talking, which would take air from your lungs to speak. So it's coming from the tube.
I know there's someone
So the tube's giving her voice air.
Not once, if you hear me.
It's in the closet.
Oh, look at this guy with the club hand. Could you replace my hand, maybe?
And I'm not the first. Knock twice if I'm not the first.
What? Knock twice what? What are they saying? Oh. She's talking to the person in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
Or the whatever is in the closet.
Whatever.
He should have let me die.
Let me
I
die.
hate him for what he's done to me. If he only knew what it's like being like this. Do you know what it's like?
I mean, the big paddles on the side of her head are what really keep her
Together
alive.
we could have
Right.
revenge.
Maybe they just keep her from tipping over into
Oh,
the
right.
blood tray.
Falling over and drowning in the
Yeah.
blood serum.
Yeah.
Got it. Makes perfect sense now.
Yeah.
What's up with this guy's
Club
hand?
hand.
brain's still untouched. And his
Brain
keeping
is
me
still
alive has given
untouched.
me a power he didn't count
Has
on.
the brain. I mean, she still has
Power
like her
that you
makeup
can feel.
on.
Right?
so,
I was thinking that. Her eyeliner
Press
is
this
perfect.
Yeah,
ring through that door.
She's like good.
Can't you? Together we're both more than things.
Oh, maybe
Our
in the
power is
closet
hitting
there's
us as
just
our
a body,
deformities.
and they get together and
we'll
they
wreak our
like
revenge.
it picks the head up and puts it on, and
Create power, and you will enforce it. You, the thing inside. Be the thing out here.
yeah, this guy's gonna let the two see each other. He's gonna open
And
the
then
closet.
what?
Then they become
What good
a
does
body.
that do?
There's a body with no head in the
They
closet.
attach themselves?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This guy's a surgeon with one
I don't
hand.
know.
I don't know.
know, right?
Yep. He's coming in with his one hand.
Wait, wasn't he already in the room with the head?
No, well, he was earlier with the doctor, but then he was outside just listening to the conversation between the head and whatever's in the closet. No, that. She laughs at him. She's got good teeth for a head. And a sense of humor.
What's locked behind that door?
What is locked behind? Yeah, exactly.
Horror.
Horror.
No normal
Horror.
mind can imagine.
Horror.
Something even more
So he
terrible
knows
than
what's
you.
behind the door.
No, my
It's
deformed
like you don't
friend.
want to know.
Like all quantities, horror has its ultimate. And I'm that.
There is a horror beyond yours,
Wow.
and it's in there.
What?
Locked
What's
behind that
worse than
door.
just being a
Yeah,
head?
something worse.
Paths of
Just a
experimentation
body with like
twist and
12
turn through
arms and
mountains
lots of
miscalculation
eggs,
and often lose
that
themselves
are
in
sewn on and
error
shit.
and darkness. Behind that door is the sum total of Dr. Corton's mistakes.
Am I one of the
You had no
mistakes?
right to bring me back to this.
Am I a mistake?
Perhaps not. Who knows? But you should know that before he injected the serum into that,
Oh, it's the
it was but a
serum.
mass of grafted tissues, lifeless. Just lay
It's the
there,
serum.
weighted down with its
He invented the
transplants of
serum.
broken limbs and amputated arms.
No, no serum.
No.
With this serum,
That's what they injected in the guy in the last show we watched when he got the syringe in his neck. It was the serum.
would you have thought possible what he's already done? Take yourself. He's brought you back. You live.
You live. Come on.
Only a few
We'll
years
pick up
ago,
your tray. We'll take you to the ball game.
all
It'll be fine.
transplants were impossible.
Right? What are you complaining about?
That's
Yeah.
what he's been doing up here where no one could see his work.
Yes.
Look at how much weight you
Experimenting
lost
with
with no
transplants on
body.
that
Stop it.
and on me. Letting him tear away my
But
flesh
I was
time
a
after
runner.
time.
I was a
Test after
marathoner.
test.
Well, no.
My hopes shattering with each grafted arm he fastened to me. Watching
Oh,
it
the guy kept trying to
with
put
every
arms on him.
wall.
And that's what happened.
Instead of strengthening.
So this is what your head's going to look like.
You see?
This is what the serum did to my hand. Wait till you see what your head looks like after the serum.
Oh, no.
And you stayed with him, helping him in his grotesque work that he claims is for science.
Was there a place for me on the outside with this? In a world where
Skin's so
eyes would look
dry,
upon
and
me with
lotion.
pity, and people would turn away from me in disgust? No. The alcoholic has his bottle. The dope addict his needle. I had my research. I used to be a surgeon. It was my life. And one night in the laboratory there was an accident.
Oh, boy.
They had to amputate my arm.
That's a bad
The
accident.
whole arm?
If you're in the OR and you're the surgeon and you lose an arm, you did something
The whole arm.
completely wrong.
Used you to...
I had no choice. He was my only hope. A surgeon needs both his arms, not just one.
And he gave me this
You see,
fucked up club thing.
transplanted grotesqueness stayed. So did I. I live only for the day he can work a successful transplant to my body. That is why I stay.
I'm
transplant
talking to a head.
my head onto another body.
And he's insane with the belief he can do it.
But the tissues of my body would reject the tissues of another. Reject it as the foreign substance it is.
He's got a serum.
Transplant would never take it, would never stay in place. My blood's antibodies would attack it as they attack any
My
invading
blood's
matter.
antibodies. You got no blood. You got no heart. You
New
got
discovery.
Right?
This new serum.
the
may
blood, the
change
little
your
bit of
life.
blood in your head, like, or in the tray.
Serum injected into the bloodstream affects the
serum.
lymphoid tissues. Here in the neck. The lymphoids that provide the antibodies for the
used to
blood
have a neck.
that attack foreign transplanted matter. It was untested, untried, till we used it on you.
So, that liquid in the blood that's being pumped through what's left of me is what makes me feel the... He may produce results he didn't ask for.
Results? You mean like this?
Results more terrible than your arm of relative beauty. Results of power. Of magnitude.
Power. What power? Can't you see that you're at the mercy of every element of the universe?
You're a head
How
in
can
his
you
tray.
speak of power?
I could kick you around this room like a
Like a
soccer
soccer
ball.
Look that he's pumped into me. My brain burns with it. That thing inside an iron touch. Want me to prove it?
Yeah, get out here.
Nothing. You're powerless.
Show you how powerless I am. You. Behind that door.
Bang twice.
Let me know if you hear me. Whoever, whatever you are, I command you. You understand me. I'm only a head, and you're whatever you are.
I'm only a head.
Together we're strong, more powerful than any of them.
He's out.
Now he's in his room.
What are you running from? What's wrong with you? Oh, it's you. Something wrong, something beyond control in that room.
There's nothing beyond my control. She's alive, and I'll keep her alive until I find her a body.
Okay, good luck. Head in there.
Go to sleep.
Not sure what you have in your closet down there, but it doesn't
I've got to
sound
be
good.
careful. I can't afford to be identified as the last person seen with a girl before she disappears. Do you think you'd get one? There are many things left for tomorrow.
Nice car.
Nice car, nice suit. He's looking for a body that'll fit the head.
Something. Hey, babe, what was wrong with the girls at the club? No, he just wants nice legs. He's got a lot of choices.
This isn't creepy at all, right?
It's
Not
I like
creepy
that.
at all.
I like that. I like that.
I mean, I'm enjoying the outfits, but... Oh, boy. I guess she fits the head.
Hi, I was about to call a cop the way you were looking me over. How have you been, Bill?
Oh, just fine,
He
Donna.
knows her.
I haven't seen you for quite a while.
Too long. I'm still waiting for that call you once promised me.
Well, you know how it is with interns. All work.
All work and no play even makes for dull doctors.
All right,
You're
get
gonna
in.
lose that bedside manner of yours. Say, how about a little side course in anatomy?
Yours? Anytime.
No, not mine. A Body Beautiful contest. You know, bathing suit models. Plenty of females on the hoof. Your eyes will have a field day. Interested?
Well, why not? You're just what the doctor ordered. Come on, jump in.
Mm-hmm.
On
I have to
second
stop
thought,
by the
I just remembered I've got to
sawmill
stop
that
by
I
my
work
place
at.
and take care of a few
Sawmill?
things. It'll only take a minute. You don't mind, do you?
I always follow the doctor's orders. Anything you prescribe, I'll take.
That's what I like about you, Donna. Always so obliging.
They're just
Donna,
everywhere.
where are you going?
Candidates.
What's the hurry? Hi, Jeannie. We're going to look for some bodies. You mean the contest?
What?
Got any room
Go
for
and
me?
look at
Oh,
some
sure,
bodies.
plenty.
He's like,
Bill,
I
this is Jeannie
didn't-
Reynolds. Jeannie, this is Dr.
Hi.
Phil Portner.
Hello.
Hop in, but first we got to stop off at his place.
Sure.
Oh, let me cram in the front seat.
Well, of course. He's like, I got
Well, as a
two
matter of
bodies.
fact, I can wait. Now that there's two of you, we'll have to wait.
Guess he thinks there's safety in numbers.
Well, this time there is.
We promise not to hurt you.
And I promise not to hurt you.
Not so much. My friends call me Ted Bundy.
Bill, this is
Yeah, looks fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, it looks like we're about ready to go. Backstage are 5 of the girls who have reached the contest finals. And we are here to choose Miss Body
Somebody
Beautiful.
has to die.
Now, we've eliminated
We need the
everyone
body.
except the 5 finalists, and they will be judged solely by your applause. So let's bring them on. First, Helen Appleton.
Helen.
You say Helen?
Helen. He likes Helen.
Oh, you don't know. Let's see who's next.
Betty Brockton.
Still like them all.
How many are there?
Terry Lund.
The last one's gonna be the one he wants, obviously. That's the way it works.
This one?
She's the last. See? Oh, she's like, oh, alright, yeah, she's the right size. Oh.
She has the second nicest body I've ever seen.
Second to you?
No, another girl, figure model. You remember that one in school years ago? The one who had the accident.
Oh, yeah.
She had an
Doris,
accident? Yeah, she's in a
Doris
coma.
Powell.
Yeah, she's still around?
Few people see her nowadays. She just stays in her studio posing for art classes and camera bums.
Nobody
There it
sees
is.
her. She's kind of like out of it from the accident.
Figure model. Poses for art classes.
Mm-hmm.
The nicest body she's ever seen. The nicest body. Maybe this is the one. She's got to be.
Oh, so the head can hear everybody talking? Like, what's going on?
Got to find her a body.
He intends to kill somebody. To rob them of their body. Do you hear me? Yes, you hear me. You know how Bill's egotism drives him on and on. To infamy upon infamy. Good ever be born of evil. Yet he claims his
Do you think we ever find out what's in the closet?
humanity.
That's a good question. Hard to say.
Joined to flesh not your own. What's human in this? Of how you must exist locked behind that door. We've got to stop him.
Break through that door and
We've got
save
to
me.
Stop him. How are you gonna stop him?
Pick me up and carry
Your
me
head
away.
in a tray. How are you gonna stop him?
She should be like, oh, I hope he picks a nice body for me.
Right? Oh, but maybe that's when she can stop him. Right?
How? What, no
He
arms and no
sews her
legs?
head onto a
Oh,
body.
and then she like beats the
and
snot
she-
out of him?
Something. I don't know. I don't know. Just
She's
spitballing
gonna
here.
end up with club hands
Just
like the other
spitballing.
guy.
I don't know. I mean, the car and the suit. Like, come on.
Yeah, Mad
Come
Men,
on. Right? Kind of Mad Men. A little bit. Oh boy.
What? What are you talking about? What? Look at the cameras.
Okay, boys, I've had it for tonight.
Come on, baby, one more. Just one more, please. Another 5 minutes, baby.
Time's just about up anyway.
Okay. Say, Doris, would you like to have a drink with me? Just you and me? Away from everybody? Someplace where nobody will butt in, where you and I can
Yeah,
really be
yeah,
alone.
that's-
Oh, yeah.
No, thank you.
That's gonna happen.
That's what I
How
want.
about posing for me? Private like. I'll pay you real money. Real good money. Kind of money they don't throw at you every day. And for doing hardly nothing at all.
I do my posing for classes only, Wednesdays and Saturdays, 8 to 10.
Yeah, I know, but we can...
Good night.
He's like, let me talk to you. She doesn't notice some strange guy still left behind.
see it all, mister. The show's over. Next time, bring a camera and buy a ticket. I'm not running a charity.
You don't remember me, do you, Doris?
Every guy on the make gives me that same tired line.
I'm Bill Courtner.
Oh.
Bill Courtner. Long time ago.
Bill Courtner.
Of course I remember
wise
you.
Guy apart for making fun of me after my accident.
Look, can't we go somewhere and talk?
No, I don't date men. Because I pose like I do. Your mind works overtime. You get ideas. You're all alike.
Oh, not all of us. I'm not on the make for you.
Okay, so maybe you're better than most. Maybe not. I still hate all men. I hate them for what one did to me once. Have you forgotten? Well, have you?
No, I haven't forgotten.
Well, neither have I. I carry the memory around with me.
But you can't hide yourself away here forever, posing bare in front of a bunch of neurotics.
Listen, Galahad. I trusted a man once, all the way. What did it get me? He gets his head full of jealous lies, and
You've got to forget what
How
happened.
can I forget? I carry the memory.
So
around.
This is a romance.
It's so bad.
It's a romance. Oh.
Didn't see that coming.
Am I so appealing to you now?
Yeah, still kind of.
so
Yeah.
interested.
No, that's disgusting.
Doesn't it make
Go
you
away.
sick?
No, I'll just cut your head
Yeah,
off.
I don't. Yeah, no, the scars above the neck don't matter.
Like everyone else does.
To me, you're not ugly. I see only beauty in you.
You're a perfect specimen.
You have a lovely body and a face that can be made beautiful again also.
Yeah. I've heard that
Because
song
he's going to put the other girl's head on.
Right.
I'm a doctor, I know. My father's one of the leading plastic surgeons. If anyone can help you, we can. I know I
He
can.
has one hand.
I've been to doctors. It's no use. The scar tissue's too deep. No one can help me.
Yeah, that was a few years ago. Today, nothing's hopeless. We can graft scar and skin tissue that... Well, we can even freeze areas of the skin and sand away damaged skin tissues.
The way you say that look in your eyes, I almost want to believe you. I almost want to believe you.
Well, then start believing, hmm?
I've got the perfect head for you.
Even if your father could help me, I couldn't pay him the kind of money it would take.
Don't talk about money. He does a lot of work without any charge.
Why should you want to do this for me? What's in it for you?
I'm going to make your face beautiful again. Cut it off and give your body away.
Oh, he's being honest anyways.
Right?
I'm sorry, Bill. I have been knocked around so many times. I've lost count. It's tough living with this. I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
Well, because you've been battered around, don't go sour. You shouldn't lose your trust in people. Not all of us.
I believe you. I want to. Do you really think something can be done?
Only my father knows. Look, we have a country place just out of town. He's visiting for the weekend. I could take you there now for a
Don't
consultation.
do it.
No,
You
go.
mean tonight?
Don't do
He'd
it.
rather wait till he comes
Don't
back.
go.
Body, go.
No, don't
he
go.
wouldn't be annoyed being bothered with me so late at night.
Well, you let me do the worrying, hmm?
Yeah.
I'll do anything that'll help me get rid of this face.
Oh, no.
that's where I come
Oh, no. See?
Remember the last
Oh,
time
he's
I helped
feeling like he's like, oh, I can see where I should
no.
cut along these lines.
Where are you going?
To put on
Who are
some
you calling?
pants.
My girlfriend, I want to tell her the
She
news.
doesn't need pants.
You know what the verdict's going to be?
You're right. I shouldn't talk until I know what's going to happen. My girlfriend, she's supposed to drop in later. I'll have to leave her a note or something.
Yeah,
Well, just
leave her
tell her
a
you'll
note,
see you
it's
later.
fine.
Otherwise, she'll ask a lot of nosy questions. We want to be sure first. Just throw something on, huh?
I'll be with you in a minute.
Just tell her you'll keep in touch. I'll leave it on the table. She'll see it.
Had to go out with old friend Bill Courtner. We'll call you tomorrow. Doris. Here.
I'm surprised he wouldn't say, "Oh no, don't use my name."
I'll leave it on the lamp.
He's not going to.
She'll see it, won't she?
That's the first place she'll look. I'll leave the lights on for her. I have waited so long for this.
So have I.
Who's in the closet?
They don't tell you.
Who's in there?
Nobody knows.
Hit it again.
Hit it again.
Break out. Show me who's in there.
Got to see your hideousness.
How do you
You've
know
got
this?
to see
You
mine.
don't know this hideousness in there.
Wonder which of us is more awful.
Right?
Nothing you can be is more terrible than what I am.
Right? I'm a head in a tray.
A head without a body.
Right?
A head that should be in its grave.
What's in there?
I hate him.
What is it?
I
We're
hate
gonna find
him
out.
for
We're
what
gonna
he's
see.
done
We're
to
gonna
me.
see right now.
I don't
Can your
think they
horror
are.
match
You
mine?
think you never? You think you never find out what's in the? No, I think the whole story wraps up with whatever's in that
No.
closet.
I have come to feed your friend. While you feed yourself with hate, it prefers food.
Your former sniveling fear becomes your more.
What makes you think I'm afraid of what's in there?
Because.
Or of you.
are.
Because you are, right?
Me ahead in search of a body.
People fear what they don't understand and what they can't see.
What are you talking about? You're nothing but a freak of life. And a freak of death.
Boy.
Why should I be afraid of a few knocks on a door?
But last night you ran. You were afraid of what you imagined lay behind that door.
I? Imagined? It was I who helped graft together the bits and pieces that were stolen from the hospital. An amputated arm, a leg, a torso. It was I who helped piece them together like a monstrous jigsaw puzzle.
And that same medicine that he's fed to me to activate my lymphoid tissues. Has he fed it to that?
No. No, on that he used an earlier formula. It wasn't as successful as the serum he's using on you, but it was enough to allow the transplants to take. If your experiment is successful, then it'll be my
I
turn.
get a new arm.
And what else has happened to it?
Me,
We haven't
what
killed
else?
anybody yet for the body, right?
No.
Well, it's mutated some, of course. It's changed considerably.
Why don't you open the door? And we'll both see how it's changed.
Listen, you. I warn you. You better stop pestering me, do you hear? I'm getting fed up with you and your insidious talk. He should have cut out your tongue while he was at it.
Afraid?
Afraid of whom? Of you? No. Not anymore.
But of it.
nor of it.
Open the door. Go to the
Right?
closet. He's going to the
What's
closet.
gonna happen?
Open it up.
He won't do it.
Keeps it locked in there so that it'll be safe, that's all.
Safe? From me?
Safe from who, right? I'm
Just
ahead
ahead.
in the tray.
Right.
Beast. I hope he prolongs your existence into a lifetime of agony. Then we'll see who's laughing at whom. You miserable fool!
Now he's mad at him. Oh! Don't insult the head. Yep.
Oh boy. Pull the
Pull him
other
right.
arm off.
Pull
No!
him. Oh, is that what's gonna happen?
No!
Yep. Oh, no, he's gonna pull him through the whole hatch. He's pulling the whole guy through the hatch. No? Just losing the other arm. Yep. Show us.
Yep.
Nothing. No arm. It's just the bone sticking. She's happy. She's like, yeah, I'll teach him. Lost the arm. Alright, first full-on horror, blood, gore scene. Right, smear it all
If
over
you
the
want to
wall.
call it that.
Smear it up the wall. Well, he's got one crappy hand and one ripped off hand. Oh, shit, it's funny.
Oh, she's getting really weird.
But she doesn't know who's really
She's
in that.
head in a tray.
She doesn't know who's in the closet either. I mean, she co-opted them to help her, but she doesn't know who's in there.
This is so bad. It's so bad.
Him and his club hand are dying.
But he like dramatically brought himself back downstairs. Like, why? Why? What was that?
You and your father live here?
No,
Only on
anymore.
weekends when we want to get away from the city.
This place certainly is lonely.
Well, the further from prying eyes, the better. I mean, it's nice and quiet here. We can get away from the noise and telephones.
Oh, I guess it is.
Well, sit down. I'll fix us a drink, huh? My father should be back soon.
Or not.
You mean he's not here now?
Not sure where
Oh,
he is.
come on now, Doris. Do I look like a maniac who goes around killing girls? Now, you've got to learn to trust people. Oh, people like me, really.
I'm sorry. I trust you. I trust you with my life.
Well, I can't ask for any more than that.
You should.
I'll be right back.
talks to the head.
It's her fault.
How you doing? You want to dance?
What's he doing?
He's gonna lay him
Why?
down. No. He's
But
gonna
why?
put her head on his body
No.
with his two bum arms. The music's like a silent
A little bit. So I keep my liquor down in the same room that I keep my
Yes.
my head and my whatever it is in the closet. Now I'm gonna roofie her.
I
Startled
was
me.
beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
Forgotten you? Why, Doris, you've become very important to me. Very important. I put a little water in it so it wouldn't be too strong for you.
Fine. I'm not a very heavy drinker.
Neither am I. Well, here's to your future, whatever it may be.
I'll drink to that.
He is snoring. Oh, it's unlocked. Jump out.
Unlocked.
Is he going for the fire axe? What's he going? Oh, he gave her the knockout. Getting himself a body for the brain.
It's getting awfully warm in here.
He's just standing there.
I feel kind of funny. Bill, you put something in my drink.
Mm-hmm. He
Didn't
did.
you?
Yes, he did.
You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. I still think he's
Told you
not
I'd
a
bring you
killer,
along.
so how's he gonna... I don't get it. Like,
Beautiful one.
he's a surgeon,
Silver will
but
be yours.
Bill, you can't.
Yes, I can. I want you as a complete woman, not part of one.
So I got this body for you.
Instead of crying for science to jump ahead by years, this kind of thing must be done. When it's over, you'll see. I've got to hurry now. The drug will wear off soon. She'll be awake. When she does come to,
so he just saws the head off?
It'll be your head consciously awakening.
I don't know. He's not, again, he's not a killer. He's a surgeon. So I guess we have to wait and see. I mean, maybe he does. Maybe he does. I don't know.
So he puts her head on whatever's in the closet.
Oh, that's like a big man.
Whatever. It's like, I need your head, or I need your body for her, but the guy in the closet needs a head.
You must be stopped. You must.
And who's going to do it? It's got to be quiet here.
You're a head.
Can't stop me.
It's the title is The
Oh.
Brain. Like
The brain that wouldn't die.
But it's a head, not a brain. There's talcum powder
on his gloves.
Yeah, what does that do?
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Stop.
All right, now he's gonna cut her head off. Now we're getting. It took this long to get to the good stuff, right?
No.
Oh Jesus.
No. Nope. Oh boy.
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
the
grab
closet.
him. Yep. Grab him.
I unlocked it, and now I'm just standing here.
Now I'm gonna pull your head off. See how you like it.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we're getting it on.
Oh my God. Who is that?
That's his experiment that he's been working on, putting pieces together. So he built this person from all the pieces he had been working on. So he built that. It's like Frankenstein. Yes. Oh, it's gonna burn the head. His girlfriend's gonna burn up in the fire. What's she doing? She's trying to like spin.
Trying to get the tape off her mouth.
Oh, and now her and the.
She's gonna burn. Look, that's her table.
Oh boy. Oh my God. Let me die was her mantra. So.
Oh, what just happened?
He bit.
This is terrible.
Oh, he bit his like.
His jugular?
Yeah, he bit
Oh, that's gross.
Ate his esophagus. I don't know.
Oh, let me put some pressure on it.
You're a doctor that wants to save things. Just save yourself. So that's his experiment where he kept saying he could put people back together. I guess. So he's a conehead from Saturday Night Live.
Oh, he's gonna save the actual girl.
What about the head? No, he has to get the head too.
Well, he can't get them all.
Well, the head was nice to him while he was locked in the closet.
I told you to let me die.
I told you to let me die. Well, there you go.
And she dies in the fire? So, all of that, and he never saves...
Yep, that's it.
He never saves his girlfriend?
I told you to let me
What?
die.
What?
I told you to let me die.
That was full
That was awful.
circle.
That was so
what?
bad.
Let me die.
Let me die.
Let me die.
That was pretty bad.
It was bad.
So she never left the table.
Did you think she would?
Yeah,
Did you really think
I
she
thought
would?
it was going to be him putting her head back on someone else's body.
That's impossible.
That's impossible. We just watched an hour of a woman's head in a tray talking.
I know.
That's a big. Put her head on her body. That's impossible. She's talking.
So bad.
She's talking to the guy in the closet who comes
so
out
bad.
the cone head with crooked eyes and kills the guy.
That was worse than the houseboat.
That was worse than the
That was
houseboat.
worse than the houseboat. Which is why I never believe critics. Like when critics say, "Oh, this is great," or "Oh, this is terrible," that's just one person's opinion.
Right, but those two movies, critics, 1989 critics versus 1962 critics, different world.
The 1989 movie was way better than the 1962, I guess. Right?
But that could have been like the typical horror movie for 1962. Like, oh, that was another great one. Like, can't believe how good it was.
It was awful. It was awful.
All right, well, there you go. The brain that wouldn't die.
That wouldn't die.
But it died. It burned.
Did it though?
It burnt. It burned up at the end, right?
I don't know. Did you see it burn?
Oh, there could be the Brain That Wouldn't Die sequel. No. All right.
You didn't see it burn. You didn't see it. Was there a sequel?
I have no idea. I don't even care. All right, we're calling it. That's it. The Brain That Wouldn't Die.
The Brain That Wouldn't Die. But then it died.